Hey guys, it's another dream time. I don't really remember the beginning of my dreams. I don't think anybody does. But I do remember there were these scientists making this machine that created this anti-particle. Now, I've never heard of an anti-particle machine ever before in my whole entire life. I haven't researched it either. Like, I still haven't heard of it. I don't know anything about it. It just, in my dream, this is what happened. Over time, as it got more powerful, they lost control of it. And we were in town. It was me, and my younger brother. And we were close by a school. There was a school in this town. They lost control of the anti-particle machine. You know how there's some theories that if you enter a black hole, you stretch and then you kind of just disappear. I remember reading it somewhere. I don't remember where. And in my dream, this was happening to people, but with things like inanimate objects, they started to disintegrate, like slowly, very slowly, and it didn't reach us right like at that second. It was like just slow. It started to kill off the scientists or whatever it was doing, because it was a particle machine. I don't really know if we're dead and then we go to heaven, or if our souls are transferred somewhere else. But in my dream, I was walking with my brother, and then all of a sudden, gravity was getting softer and softer and softer. So we were starting to float a little, and then all the stuff fell down. Like, it was strange, because this is how it started. This is how things started to disintegrate. Things were lifted up off the ground, and then they were just dropped back on the ground. So that was starting to happen to us, and then they were warning us that they were the anti-particle machine, and that there was nothing we could do about it. So we waited, I guess, to just disintegrate. And there were these beings that came from another planet onto our planet, and I was talking to a couple of them, and then we somehow stopped the particle machine. They had something to stop the anti-particle machine, not to reverse it, but to stop it. So that's what they did. They helped us stop it. But as it was stopping, as they were turning it off, my brother was stretching, my younger brother, and I was pulling him back as he was stretching further and further from me. I was trying to help him. But then he went back to normal, and then he fell. So right then and there, the aliens were telling me that what happened, instead of him disintegrating, in the middle of stretching, the anti-particle machine had transferred his soul somewhere else. And I'm like, you mean like heaven or hell? And they told me no, in a different part of the universe. So I asked if there was any way we could get him back. I was hysterical, and they were, I guess, compassionate. So what they did is they gave me tools, like a backpack with things I can like breathe in space, and like all this high-tech gear. Most of the earth was already consumed. I went through these double doors. It opened, and you can see things. You can see the universe. You can see like God's eye. You can see stardust. And I was determined to go and look for my brother's spirit somewhere in the universe. And that was it. I woke up. I have a fear of space. It's not a phobia. I don't get like hysterical when I see like pictures of planets or stars. I get kind of anxious, and my palms start to sweat. If you guys enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.